Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to the Morning Daily Thingy. Hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are okay here. Things are okay here. Oh, excuse me. Had burgers for supper tonight, or dinner, whichever you call it, supper or dinner, whatever you want to call it. Oh my God, it's a little rough on me. It seems. Apologies for Sundays, by the way. I know some of you may have bread to post on my YouTube YouTube channel that I'm going to be taking Sundays and Mondays now off for at least for a little bit. As far as doing the morning daily thingy, as far as doing that, mainly I just need to get caught up. The process of editing my videos has now slow. I mean, I've said it before. I've complained about it many times. Has now slowed to a fucking crawl. It takes so long. Not the editing part of it, the processing part, because my old laptop, is so fucking slow, and I just need more time to 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 get videos out there. What I'm planning on, it's going to be another week without wrestling shows, unfortunately, and I'm in the process of I've already got two of the shows for next week. Uh, um, Exported. They're all done. They're ready to be uploaded. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this week off. I'm gonna record a bunch of shit, get a bunch of shit edited and scheduled for next week, and then I should be back on track. And you may think, you know, it's not that big a deal, right? I understand. You're like, see, I get home from work somewhere close to midnight, right? By the time I get changed, I feed my cats, get a cup of coffee in me, just sit down and chill and relax a little bit. By the time I've done all that, it's 2 o'clock in the morning already, and you're looking at about 4 hours until it's time for the live stream, right? Fucking my cigarette went out. So then I have to also eat, and the whole cooking and eating process is usually an hour and a half, depending on what you're cooking. Could be longer, could be shorter. So that really only gives me like maybe at the most 2 hours to be able to do anything with. And that's not a lot before I start to stop live stream. And, I end the live stream about an hour to an hour and a half before I have to go to bed, for work. So it's just not enough time to get anything done. So I need to get shit done in advance. And this is the only way I know how to do it. is to is to take it, to hold off this week on my wrestling shows and to take and start taking off the Sundays and the Mondays. That should give me plenty of time to get stuff edited and processed. And like I say, it won't be forever. It's just what I need to do now because it's stressing me the fuck out. it it's stressing me out worrying about it, and I don't want to worry about it because I know that's going to affect things, and it's going to affect whether or not I want to, keep doing shit. If it's nothing but stress for me, it's not a really good incentive to keep doing what I'm doing, and I enjoy what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy doing all this stuff, but sometimes I have a tendency to expect too much from myself, I guess, you know, to put too much on myself. Not, and it really doesn't have anything to do with you guys or anybody who's watching this or who subscribes to my channels or anything. It's just it's shit that I put on myself. I know there's all kinds of creators that I follow that, it's sometimes days in between anything that they put on their channels, and I still stay subscribed, and I still watch, and it's just a worry that I'm like, if I take too much time off, I'm gonna fall off in the algorithm, or people are gonna be like, man, you're never here, so I don't watch you, and shit like that. And when you're a bigger channel, it's less of a concern, you don't have to worry about it quite as much. But when you're a new channel just starting out, it's you know, and I mean, not really just starting out. I've been doing this shit for 3 years now, but you know what I'm saying. When your channel is still young, viewership wise and subscriber wise and stuff like that, it's these are things that are just constantly. You're just like, oh, I need to just I constantly churn out content. I've got to keep content coming, or else I'm not gonna grow. And it gets to be you know, self-imposed. It's self-imposed stress. It's not necessary, but that's where I'm coming from right now, and that's the mindset that I've had, and that's what this whole fucking goddamn laptop situation has essentially fucking done to me. Is it's absolutely threw me for a loop because everything was going fucking fine, fucking awesome. And then fucking goddamn Windows 11. Goddamn Windows 11 made my brand new laptop pretty much unfucking usable. I mean, that's no exaggeration. That's what it was. Made it unfucking usable, and it's put me in this grind. So I hate doing it. You know, this will be 2 weeks. 2 weeks now, not in a row, because I did put out two of the shows last week. Monday Night Mania and Tuesday Night Download, and it took me so long to get Wicked Wednesday Night done that I was just like, I might as well just not post this week. I might as well post it next week. And then I started thinking, well, you know what? Let's just not post. Let's just not do any of the wrestling shows this week. Let's get a bunch of them done, and then we'll schedule the first ones for next week. And but I just hate it. I just hate it. Is all. But I suppose, in 3 years, only missing 2 weeks. I mean, I've been late from time to time, obviously. That's going to happen. You're going to be late from time to time. But I've been nearly 3 years. It'll be 3 years. January 1st will be my. I mean, I guess it'll be starting my fourth year, but 3 full years. I'm pretty sure. I think that's the way it works. By the way, I'm getting the thumbnail going here. But again, this laptop. I'm gonna have to get another one. I'm gonna have. Oh my God, it's just constant shit. And just hope and pray to God that whatever new one I get will have that update. And at the first sign of it, the first sign that it might not, just fucking scrub it and install Windows 10. I mean, it's such a gamble to take, though. You know what I'm saying? Will you hurry the goddamn hell up? Jesus motherfucking Christ. I'm not asking you to solve the goddamn world's fucking problems. I'm asking you to let me copy this fucking text. That's it. That's all I'm asking you to do. I don't know what it is that you're doing that is taking up space. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Let me copy this, you stupid piece of shit. Oh, oh, go! You fucking goddamn useless bitch, go! Jesus fucking Christ! Hey, good morning, Jedi. What's up, dude? Yes, now. Yes. Paste it. Paste the text. You can do it. I know you can. I've seen you do it before. Yeah. Jedi says, I'm good. You having some technical difficulties? Just this fucking slow ass laptop. Slow ass laptop. Fuck was that? Oh, yep. Wait. Jedi says, yes, I updated my laptop and it's also slow now. Yeah. Well, this is the old one, my old laptop that I'm using, the one that I had to switch to after the problems with the new one in Windows 11 eating my storage. So I'm doing everything on my older slower laptop, but I don't have the storage issues. Like it doesn't just randomly eat my storage for no reason and put it in a file that I fucking can't access or can't do anything with, like Windows 11. But the problem is that it's slow as fuck. Oh my fucking god. No, it's not made for kids. Good lord. Oh, hey, Jetta, I was wanting to ask you a question. When you stream um this game, when you stream the First Descendant, do you turn the music off? I'm just wondering if it's if you don't, have you been hit with any copyright claims or anything because of it? So I was thinking about turning it back on because like literally I've never heard the in-game music in this game because I've never played it, you know, just because all the settings on it are set for streaming and I turn the music off. No, you don't, and no copyright messages. Okay. I was just wondering. I was just wondering about that because I could, I mean, it seems to me that if their shit was copyright protected, that every time you activated Luna, you know what I'm saying, they could technically hit you with a claim. And I was just wondering. Oh my God. The thumbnail's almost uploaded. It's almost uploaded, everybody. Holy shit. I'm clicking the save button. I'm clicking the save button. Oh my God, it's saving. Holy shit. Oh, really? That does surprise me. Hold on. Portion of it, but let me load it up on my phone. Jedi says, but sometimes I have some Avril Lavigne playing and still got nothing, and I was expecting it then. Oh, that's surprising. Yeah, that's definitely surprising. You know, it's like there's no rhyme or reason to why anything gets hit for this shit, I think sometimes. It's just if they decide to go after you, they're going to go after you. I saw today that they're in order to get share to be in the partner program. They've doubled the watch hours now. Now you need 8,000 to get ads, money from ads. Oh, really? Jedi says, but things work so weird with my country and YouTube. Do you not have? Does your country not have like extensive copyright laws? Because that may be what it is. That could be very well what it is. Okay, I think this goddamn thing is saved. Nope, no copyright laws. Well, that probably is why then. Legally, they can't do anything with you because your country's like, go fuck yourself. Okay, up and running. That was incredibly painful. Oh, really? Jedi says, and we also cannot receive or send money to anyone through the internet. That's weird. So you can't get like PayPal or anything like that? So no influencers here, says Jedi. Well, I'm not sure that's necessary. That may be like only gift cards. Huh. I'm 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 trying to say it's a bad thing that you don't have influencers there. Cuz typical influencers are kind of shitty human beings. I mean, let's be honest, we've all seen them. They're all over Twitch. They're just absolutely most of the time the most ignorant fucking just toxic fucking human beings you can imagine. To be specific, PlayStation codes. So you guys got to get paid in games.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
All right. I've already got my scuba gear backpack earlier, so that's why there's no mail right now because I've already picked it up. And now that's a problem too. That's why I don't have any of the new skins, says Jedi. What do you mean? What, you're having problems buying stuff from the game? We're at 91%. About got it beat. And I need 7 more, I think. I think it was 7, 14, and 21. Yeah. So I think I need 7 more. And I'll have that done. I don't really care. I mean, I might get this one if I can get another Shackles of Mortality. Buying the PS code so I can buy in-game stuff, says Jedi. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks, dude. They're really currently all down. Fuck, that blows, dude. Battle Pass. We got some Toxic. Which means, fuck it, we might as well go ahead and do our Freyna mission. Might as well. Did you see the the dev notes, the video they posted about the transcendent weapons? Jedi says, "Oh yeah." I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I like the chill one and the fire one. I was like, I don't like that the fire one is an what is it? What kind? Scout. I don't like that the fire one is the scout as a scout rifle, but
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught. These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to
Jenna says, I think I got too hyped for that. My wife looked at me like it doesn't call for that hype. That's what a good woman's for. When your head gets too far into the clouds, they put your feet back on the solid ground.
Watch your feet.
Jedi says the electric one got my attention. I was hyped for Raven, but someone said she looks like Vladimir, and now I cannot unsee it. Who? I've never heard of it. Vladimir is a dude that dresses like a girl making jokes. Just change your hair. See some more people are joining in. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the morning daily thing. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. If you enjoy your time here, perhaps you could leave me a like, maybe a subscribe, maybe even comment. Those things would be pretty awesome, pretty helpful. Jedi says he catfishes people, then puts on his male voice. Huh.
Melt away. Watch your feet.
This one? You don't like this one? Jedi says, I hate this mission with all my heart. I don't like playing it with anybody but her. It's a blast with her. But yeah, it gets tedious with anybody else. Because literally with her, all you gotta do is stand here. Oh, I see. Jedi says, yeah, the standing around and waiting drives me nuts. I could see that.
Melt away. How was that?
Jedi says, have you seen the new looter shooter game that will be going on beta the 14th this month? I'm not sure. Which one are you talking about?
Watch your feet. Melt away.
Jenna says, damn, I forgot the darn name.
Watch your feet. Burn.
Cinder City is
We
the
won't be
name,
losing
says
any more
Jedi.
soldiers
No,
for
I've
the
not
time
heard of that
being.
one.
Thank you, Descendant. You're a
What's
lifesaver.
what's the deal behind it? Like, what's the setting? It's like TFD and the Division. I'm not familiar with the Division. I've never played that. But it's got attractive women in it. I'm assuming that aspect of the First Descendant. Jedi said, as soon as I saw the girl, I was like, day one. I'll have to Google that when I'm done with the stream. And check it out. Alrighty. Let's go. No, her. No. Stop it. Two more done. need to keep working on him. Almost got the, nope, that one. Almost got this one done. So we'll keep working on him. Jedi says, my goon and ass, lol. That's the way you get me to buy a game. Get me interested in it. If it's got attractive women in it, there's a better than average chance that I'm at least be like,
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants. Specialized Vulgus aircraft detected. That aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must be shot down.
That didn't go quite the way I planned. See if we can't aim that a little better this time. No, what the fucking shit was that? For fuck's sake.
Inside a nearby RK receptor.
It's dead now. That didn't work out for you.
Deploying arcade. I am the original. transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Just keep setting fire to stuff. Only need a few more thousand. Few more thousand fire kills.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants. Wide-ranged shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
Weapon guard.
okay?
I am the original.
Extraction from Operation Zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
Nice. Let's do it again. Yeah, so as I was saying about YouTube partner program, you get money from your ad revenue. They doubled the watch time hours. They said they didn't change anything about like memberships and super chat. So the requirements for that are still the same, but in order to get ad revenue, I guess you need twice as many people to watch it. It doesn't really affect me. It probably wouldn't affect me anyway because, as I've said before, I'm probably not gonna get, even if it weren't for that. I just don't think that YouTube is gonna let me have ad revenue because I say things they don't want me to say. I use words that they try to fucking censor. They don't say you can't say them. They just, won't monetize your channel. But I simply refuse to do it. Who else is left? God damn it! Will you fuckers die? Jesus Christ! What the fuck now?
This is gonna be killer.
Dude, You are a son of a bitch. Can I go forward now? Gee whiz and willikers, that'd be awesome. Oh, I'm way late for the wall crasher. Goddamn. I've been bad about missing the first one of the day. I've been missing them. Oh, all done there. Excellent. Ooh, 4,800 more, and I will have all the fire skills. And then I think you know who we're gonna move to after that. Melee, baby. We're gonna go crazy with some nail. By God. By God. All right. Oh, right back. I'm gonna run do a kitchen trip real quick. I bought some enormous, badass nectarines at the grocery store last night. Well, not before last. And they are so good. Yellow nectarines. The white ones are okay, but the flavor on a yellow one is a little sweeter. Kind of prefer it. You're probably out there going, I didn't even know that there were different kinds of nectarines. You're probably the same people that were confused when I said there were different kinds of apples. But yes, there are different kinds of nectarines. I mean, come on, it's humankind we're talking about here. You know, they're not going to be like, all right, we just got one of these. No, somebody's going to be like, well, I can make these even sweeter. And somebody's going to be like, well, I can make them more yellow. And so on and so on. And then the next thing you know, you got a blue million. Different kinds of apples. And people that will, you know, simp hardcore for their particular kind of apple. Cosmic Crisp are the best. Don't let any of them Honey Crisp bitches tell you any differently. Cosmic Crisps are the best. You're like, what? Trust me. They're the best. Nope, not that. Who the fuck is left? Open the door, bitch. Uh-huh. You motherfucker. Dude. Sorry, got distracted. These little floaty balls are no match for my flame. Throwing stuff at me. It seemed totally fair. Did I throw something at him? Mine was bigger. know what shit you were talking, but you were dying while you were doing it. So I guess that's impressive. You could get all that out while you were like literally falling over dead. Thoroughly impressive. All right, so let me see. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Oh my! Close. We're so close. So close. Let's move to Albion. Let's figure out what we're doing next from up there. Oh my God, excuse me. All right, fuck it. I guess we'll do the goddamn void vessel. Excuse me again.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Oh shit. You hear that music suddenly? Yeah. Hold on. Okay. You can stop playing. Nope. Stop playing. That's right. I hit stop. That's what I hit that button that said stop. So you should be stopping now. Like right now. Yeah. There it goes. Finally decided to stop. Son of a bitch. No, it didn't stop. Stop! No! That was dumb.
verify the data.
Nothing useful. What a surprise. What a surprise. Okay. Now, okay, how close are we now? Let's just check it. Very, very close. So close. Good lighting today. I turned off the motion blur on my settings. I like how it looks much better. Quite a bit. There was kind of a fuzziness to everything. It seems to be gone. So I'm very happy about that. Not close enough. How about now? There you go. There you go, doggy. He's a good doggy. Alrighty. What's down here today? I hate that one, so I guess we'll do this one.
Descendant, Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Descendant. Environmental data collection at the Axiom deposit has been completed.
I
Please
don't
activate
care.
the stabilizer.
I won't. I'm not gonna do it. It's just not gonna happen. Not now. It's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Is there a race over here? There is. What are you? Vortex. Let's give it a shot. On this side. Here we go. Fuck you, bitch. Try again. Oh, fuck you! Ah! $46. Jesus Christ, that was so close. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to work on my fucking stats. On my box. Clearly. Because I'm like 2 seconds too slow on all of them. I couldn't get it any lower than that on that other one that I tried the other day. I think I need more boost. I think is what I need. I need long boost duration. That's what I need. Because it seems to cut out for me in some very pivotal areas. They already killed the other one? God damn it. Damn it. Pretty cool view from way up here. Peaceful. I don't think it likes me being up here though. If I'm honest. Oh, really? Fuck you. Just waiting to make a dramatic entrance. Make it worthwhile, you know.
Descendant,
What?
I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Mm-hmm. Those happen like every 15 minutes, not now. I don't think at this point you really need to let me know. I think it's safe for me to just assume that those are going on all the fucking time. Where are you going? Yeah, I know. Don't go exploring. Just chill. You can go bite her if you want. That'd be fine. I'll be like, oh no, he hardly ever bites anybody. He must have just been startled by your fireworks. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. It's only been 3 minutes. I swear to God, it seems like I'm ready for retirement. Oh my God. It's only been 40 seconds. Jesus Christ. Just saw somebody post in the world chat that Ultimate Serena will make them more money than they know. That's probably true. I'm sure they know that they have to. they had to make that one a good one. They ain't gonna be able to phone it in on her. They're gonna have to fucking take good care and come up with a really good design for her ultimate outfit, or people will be pissed. Seemed like it took a second or two for somebody to get their shit activated or something, because it was going slow there for a second, and then all of a sudden, just started shrinking. Also, speaking of world chat, earlier, when I got home from work, I jumped on real quick to catch up for yesterday's battle pass, so I wouldn't miss it. And I saw some people that were commenting on the temperatures that their PlayStations or computers or whatever it is run at. And they were mentioning, I thought was odd, that since the last update, everybody's temperatures are running hotter than they usually did. And I have noticed that it does overheat my PlayStation quicker than usual. Like right now, I have two fans pointed directly at it. Typically, I just have one pointed at it. But before I started playing today, I was like, you know what? I better go for two. So I pulled one to where it's like a half a foot away, blowing directly into the cooling fan, and it hasn't said it was too hot at all yet. But if I don't have that other fan pointing at it, that second fan, it would have already said, "You're too hot. You're too hot." Who is the oldest? Oh, okay. They were talking about Serena, saying her OG skin already looks ultimate, so they got to go all out. That's true. It kind of does. It kind of does. It kind of does. They are gonna have to go all out for sure. And about the temperature thing, I was just wondering if anybody else had experienced anything, if they've noticed anything like that. Their system running a little hotter now, and I can't. How would that be? How would it happen? What would it? What would they? What could they have done to it to suddenly make that occur? Be like a graphics thing, or maybe a bug or something. I really don't know. I'm not savvy enough on computers to know something like that. Not savvy enough with the computers. I'd like to be, but there's a It's just a lot. It's just a lot, you know? It's just a lot. What are we sitting at? Oh, I would have thought I'd gotten more than that. Too many people butted into my mission there, down there, I guess. I guess. All right. We got 2 of the wrestling shows done for next week. I'm going to try to get another one started. Started editing before I go to bed. Maybe I can at least get the preview for it done. It's so easy to get behind, and once you do, once you know, if I like I've said before, and I'm just saying this, just I'm not, I've said before, if I didn't have, if I could make money at this, it wouldn't be an issue. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have to worry about the 8, or 9 hours that I'm at work every 5 days a fucking week, and I could just focus on this, and it wouldn't be an issue. But because that is not the case, work takes up a great deal of my time. Unfortunately, I'm sure most of you out there feel the same way. Unfortunately, work gets in the way of a lot of things you would rather be doing. It is coming up to October, which is typically when I take my vacation time. Sort of. We don't get vacation at my job. We don't get vacation time. Kind of sucks, big old balls. No direct deposit, no vacation time. And you're probably wondering, why the fuck do you work there? I ask myself that every fucking day I go to that place. Every fucking day I clock in. I'm just like, why the fuck am I still here? And the answer is because I am a creature of habit. I'm taking a moment to eat popsicles, by the way. I am a creature of habit. I get used to doing something, and I don't, I don't like fucking with it. I don't want to have to get used to something new all over again. You know? That's the only reason that I haven't found another fucking job. That I don't want to go through the whole, the whole fucking ritual of proving yourself, and you know how it is when you start a new job. You got to find out who's in charge, and then who's actually in charge, and you know what I'm saying. You know what you know exactly what I'm talking about. Who you can trust and who you can't trust, and takes you a while to figure out, you know, what level of effort to apply. And you know what I'm talking about with that too. You know how you start a job and you're always on time and you're always doing extra shit, and then you look around and you realize that none of the people who worked there before you were doing that. In fact, most of them come in, you know, anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour late every day, and nobody says anything. And I'm the type of person that's just like, oh, is that how we do it here? Okay. And I start being as late as they are and not giving a fuck about it. Walking into work every day wishing somebody would say shit to me about being late. Be like, oh, what about that motherfucker over there? Who, despite however late I am every day, I still beat him by 30 fucking minutes. You start with talking to that motherfucker, and then you come to me. Okay? Just straight the fuck up, you know? That's, that's one of the good things about having experience and having done something for as long as I have. Knowing how to cook, I can walk outside my house and throw a rock and hit probably a dozen different places where I could go get a job and make, you know, pretty close to what I'm making right now. And you got to get to a point, when you're young, you're afraid, you don't want to lose your job. You don't want to get in trouble. You probably got family that'll get pissed off at you if you quit your job or you lose your job for some stupid reason. Oh, excuse me. There's all sorts of fucking things. But when you get to a certain age, you're just like, you know what? How about you just jump up my ass? How about you just go fuck every inch of your own ass? Like, really get in deep. That's one of the things that is afforded to you when you become older. You don't have to give a shit anymore. It's in the rules. I don't know where it's written, but it's in the rules somewhere. It's like a fact. It's like, oh, you reach 50 and you're just like, go fuck everybody. fuck all y'all. All right, let's do a couple of these. So that's one of the things that you have to look forward to when you grow older, It's not necessarily something that people talk about a lot, But you know, you just get to bitch about shit. It almost becomes your job. It's just like that's my purpose now. I'm way older than you, and it is my job to tell you how fucking stupid you are. It's literally my job. That's just going to keep trying to blow that up. So eventually he can. But as long as there's people, I don't think he can. Oh, he did get it. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. 7 more of those. And how did that do us on the challenge? Oh, so close. So close. Oh, excuse me. I got one. Sweet. And I get to choose it too. That's awesome. Yay. And how do we look now? Not much. I'm surprised at that. I would have expected more. I would have expected more. That's disappointing. It's having to do all these fucking public matches. That's the problem. That's the problem. Still, less than 1,700 away is not bad. That's not bad. Let's do another one. One more. One more. And then we'll go check out the research. Get that going. fireball just floated in the air there for a second. $2.7 billion. Not bad. Not bad. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Okay. That's a little better. Not a whole lot, but a little better. Little bit. All right. Back to Albion. All right. That's clearly a Joker. Okay, I need to go over here. Just what part it is that I need. I think it's the honeycomb again. Red-eyed rage. Yep. Yep.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Yes, I need the honeycomb. Okay. let's go ahead and do that. You. Yeah, fuck it. All right.
Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
Okay. Very cool. So I just Shackles Immortality, the fucking Hive Master, and the goddamn E-Buster. The last two fucking guns. The last two guns that I need. Let's do this while we're over here. Just cause. Look at all the cores I have saved up. Sweet. Know what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be anything that matters. Oh, it is. Oh shit. Oh, and I forgot I hadn't done this yet. Well, thank God that I looked. Some Monets. Did I? Yeah. Did I do this? No. Shit. I need 4 more. So I need to do that 2 more times. Well, fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. We're at 93%. We only got a day left, but I have faith. I have faith in us. Oh, no wonder because it's chill now. Shit. I wish I'd have noticed that. I thought it was still on fire. Damn it. Oh well. I would do it again, but it's almost wall crasher time. I might have time. Let's go ahead. Maybe we can get 1 in. But we're gonna go Espiesa this time for the chill. In her cute new outfit. Those motherfuckers knocked me off on purpose. I think they did.
You can't escape.
I did my part. I did my part, everybody. It's up to y'all now. It's up to y'all. All right. Time to go to Axion. Armor up. Here we go.
Signal in the skies nearby.
Good boy. Just waiting to see if any random critters pop up. Probably not, because that doesn't happen a whole lot anymore. I managed to catch one a day of the random colossi wandering around. One a day. Used to, you could hit them way more frequently than that. Not anymore. No, no, no. Where is everybody? they can do whatever they want to do out there. I'm just gonna chill right here. Wait for it to appear. Two minutes. Oh my god. Do. 2 minutes, is it? Oh, a minute and a half. Oh, my god. Going faster than I thought. You gotta wab it. You gotta wab it, everybody. Who I guess thinks they're doing something. Impressing me, I guess. I don't know. I'm just, wow. That's the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Scarcely have I been this impressed. Like, it is super rare. You probably count on one hand. What the fuck are you doing? All right, let's see what we can do. Still about average. still about average. There's a different
Descendant,
VSA.
I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
There's another VSA. Wonder if they recognize that I'm a VSA. Probably not. Not unless they've checked. I think it'd be pretty hard to tell. Okay. Wait, those should be 54? 53. Okay. We've managed to let those build up pretty well. Serp would be proud of us. He'd be like, you go, man. All right. It's that time again. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Jedi, sir, always a pleasure. You know you are welcome anytime. For those of you who were lurking, and I know you were out there, I saw the numbers going up and down. You can't hide from me. I know you're there. Thank you for being here as well. And for those of you who are watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. You too are greatly appreciated. If any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that you were entertained by, perhaps you could see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things is immensely helpful for the channel, helps it grow and flourish, helps convince the algorithm to put me out there in front of people's faces who might be interested in what I'm doing, and that's beneficial to everybody if you ask me. If you ask me. You didn't, and I understand that. But if you did, if you were going to, I would say that, yes, that would be beneficial to everybody. Also, well, actually, I should further stress, the subscriptions are very important right now. I'm 43 away from unlocking memberships and super chats. It's been a goal of the channel for some time now, and we've been slowly getting there bit by bit. But anything that you can do to help out in that regard, get us one step closer, would be really awesome of you. And should you choose to support the channel, if you would like to, in a different way, You will find links to my Patreon and my coffee on my YouTube description page. It's totally optional, totally up to you. But if you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be the place to drop it, and it too would be greatly appreciated. And while you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I have over 1,600 videos. Yep, that's what I said. Over 1,600 videos. All sorts of shit to entertain your eyeballs you would not believe. I've got concerts that I've been to. Shot on a really good quality phone, so the audio and video is top notch. And I was pretty close on a couple of those shows, so, you know, if you're into that handful of bands that I have so far posted, I would highly recommend that you give them a try. Highly recommend. Lyrics too, and I stress that 100%. I write the lyrics too, and then give life to my songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. You'll find 10 albums on my channel right now of some music that I am quite proud of indeed, and I'd love for you to give it a shot, see what you think about it. They're about 12 songs a piece, about 30 minutes a piece. Not a huge investment of your time. Give one a try, and you never know, you may really dig it. It's possible stranger things have happened. And you can also find the lovely ladies of The Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania, and then I also have a female celebrity federation that is every Tuesday, and that's Tuesday Night Download. On top of that, I got a bunch of stuff in the wings coming for simulated wrestling, so just keep an eye out for that stuff. I'm trying not to put timetables on anything anymore because that just adds to the stress, and it's unnecessary. So it'll be out when it's out, so just keep an eye out for it. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams like you saw right here today. Tuesday through Saturday, Sundays and Mondays. I kind of take off to take care of other stuff and to focus on editing and other projects for the channel. It's just something that I've had to do. Unfortunately, there's not enough time in the fucking day. Not enough time in the fucking day. But sometimes chat joins in and we take on some of the harder missions or just go farming for materials. And sometimes they're here to give me advice. Sometimes they're here to give me shit, but a fun time is had by all regardless, and we would love, absolutely love for you to be a part of it. We've developed a really awesome community of some really solid dudes who show up on a fairly regular basis, and we just hang out, talk about the things that we enjoy, and play a game that we love. Is that so wrong? I don't think so. So if you see us pop up in your feed, don't hesitate to stop on by and join in the fun. Like I said, we'd love to have you. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., it's Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play what? What? You never guessed. If you guessed Fall Guys and Fortnite, you are right on the money. Much like with this game, I'm totally open to playing with chat, but only if you want to duo, trio, or squad up against the general public. I just don't have the participation at that time of the day, that particular time slot, to justify doing custom matches, and one-on-ones are boring as fuck. We all know it's true. Don't hide it. I don't need any more pro tips and tricks for Fall Guys and stuff out there, guys. No offense, but I'm not gonna use these tips and tricks. I'm not like a professional fucking player that's, you know, playing for money or anything. I just fuck around for an hour or so every Friday. So I appreciate everybody wanting to show me all these behind the scenes, you know, tricks, but it's no more. I don't care. I don't care. On top of all that, I have a shitload of playthroughs. All kinds of genres, all kinds of titles. Horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators, gotcha games. I'm down to play just about anything. And I have a massive library of almost 350 games that I've played precious little of. So if there is something out there that you would like to see me play, something out there that you're like, I wonder what he'd do with this kind of game, whatever it may be, you never know. Drop it in the comments. It may be in my library. If it is in my library, or it is free to play, bam, it will get bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in after I complete the next one. It is just that easy to have impact and influence on the content produced by this channel. All you got to do is say something. Currently, I have gotten a request last Friday to play Apex Legends. So as soon as I finish Gears of War, which I'm very close to, I'm on the final boss, I'll be starting up that one. So that's it. That's all you gotta do. That's what the guy said. He said, "Hey, play Apex Legends," and I was like, "Okay." I mean, that's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. And because I know you need more, I know you need more carbon ore in your life. I can feel it. I can feel that need, that hunger for content. Well, look no further, because I've got more for you. I'm also doing movie reviews now. That's right. I'm doing movie reviews now. I've got a handful up currently, and more will be on the way. I'll be going to see. I thought I was going to get to go see Spider-Man this past weekend, but I guess it's going to have to be this coming weekend. It's just, just the way sometimes things work out. You don't get to do them exactly when you want to. But yeah, that'll be the next one coming out. So look for that sometime next weekish. And yeah, I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you, guys. Thank you once again. Your continued support for me and my channel, and the endeavors that I decide to pursue. It just means the world to me, guys. It really does. Thank you so very much. And until next time, later.